Welcome to Wellness Beat Hub, where we uncover the vital secrets to living a longer, healthier, and safer life every day. The morning is a symbol of new beginnings, but for many seniors, these early hours can silently harbor a deadly danger. Statistics show that a significant percentage of strokes and heart attacks occur shortly after waking up, often due to simple mistakes. While sleep restores our energy, the transition from sleep to wakefulness places immense stress on an aging cardiovascular system every single day. Many people believe that strokes happen randomly, but medical experts confirm that specific morning habits significantly increase the risk for seniors. Today, we will analyze 6 common morning habits that seem harmless but can trigger a catastrophic health event for those over 60. Understanding these triggers is the first step to prevention, ensuring that your morning routine supports your life rather than threatening it. As the world wakes up and rushes into action, your body needs a gentle transition, not a sudden shock to the system. We often ignore subtle signals from our bodies, pushing through discomfort because we believe it is just a normal part of aging. Let us begin our countdown with the 6th habit, which acts as a gateway to more severe problems: general lack of awareness. Many seniors wake up and immediately engage their minds with stressful news or tasks, forgetting that their bodies are severely dehydrated. After 8 hours of sleep without water, your blood becomes thicker, making your heart work much harder to pump it through veins. Ignoring this state of dehydration sets a dangerous foundation for the rest of the morning, amplifying the risks of every other habit. This unconscious neglect is subtle, but it prepares the biological terrain for a stroke by increasing the viscosity of your blood. Medical professionals agree that rehydrating immediately is crucial, yet it remains the most overlooked step in the morning routine of seniors. As the morning progresses, the risks escalate if we continue to make choices that burden our already stressed cardiovascular system. Think of your blood flow like a river. When the water level drops, the sludge at the bottom makes movement difficult. This lack of awareness is the silent killer, creating the perfect conditions for the more aggressive habits we are about to discuss. Now we move to the kitchen, where the 5th most dangerous habit hides in plain sight on your breakfast plate. Habit number 5 is consuming processed foods for breakfast, a choice that floods your body with dangerous levels of sodium. Foods like bacon, sausages, and instant noodles are convenient, but they are loaded with salt that your aging body cannot handle. Sodium causes your body to retain water, increasing blood volume and placing immense pressure on blood vessels that are already stiff. In the morning, your blood vessels are naturally stiffer. Adding high sodium creates a pressure cooker effect that can lead to rupture. Studies have shown a direct link between high sodium breakfasts and a sharp spike in systolic blood pressure within just 1 hour. You might feel a slight headache or heaviness, signs that your vascular system is struggling to cope with the sudden sodium intake. We often choose flavor over health, not realizing that this specific meal timing makes the salt twice as dangerous for seniors. Reading labels is essential. A single processed breakfast can contain more salt than your body needs for the entire day. Nutritionists warn that for those over 60, the morning kidney function is not yet ready to filter such a massive salt load. This forces your heart to pump harder against resistance, significantly raising the risk of an ischemic stroke right at the breakfast table. If a salty breakfast is dangerous, combining it with our next habit creates a perfect storm for a cardiovascular disaster. Habit number 4 is drinking coffee immediately upon waking up, especially when your stomach is completely empty of food. For many, coffee is a morning ritual, but caffeine is a potent stimulant that hits an empty system with aggressive force. In the morning, your body's cortisol levels are already naturally high to wake you up. Caffeine spikes them even further dangerously. This double spike of cortisol and caffeine causes your heart rate to accelerate rapidly before your body has physically warmed up. Furthermore, coffee is acidic and a diuretic. On an empty stomach, it irritates the lining and accelerates dehydration precisely when you need fluids. You may experience jitters or anxiety, which are physical manifestations of your nervous system being shocked into a state of emergency. Caffeine causes vasoconstriction, the narrowing of blood vessels. This forces blood pressure up instantly, challenging the integrity of arterial walls. The difference between drinking water first versus coffee first is the difference between a gentle wake-up and a violent biological shock. For seniors with existing hypertension, this morning coffee spike can push blood pressure into the stroke zone without any warning symptoms. It is not about giving up coffee forever, but about timing. Drinking it too early is a gamble with your vascular health. As we move to the bathroom for hygiene, we encounter the third habit, which involves extreme temperature changes dangerous for the elderly. Habit number 3 is taking a hot shower immediately after waking up, a practice that causes a massive thermal shock to the body. While a hot shower feels relaxing, stepping into high heat right after waking causes your blood vessels to dilate rapidly. This rapid expansion, known as vasodilation, causes blood pressure to drop suddenly as blood rushes to the skin to cool the body. With blood pooling in your extremities, your brain receives less oxygen precisely when you are standing on a slippery, hard surface. This sudden hypotension can lead to dizziness or fainting. A fall in the shower is often fatal or causes severe disability. The drastic change from a cool bedroom to a hot shower shocks the autonomic nervous system, which regulates your heart rate and balance. Your heart has to work overtime to stabilize pressure, creating a dangerous fluctuation that can dislodge plaques in the arteries. This thermal shock is a leading cause of bathroom-related strokes and falls in the elderly population during the winter months. In colder seasons, this risk doubles. The body cannot adapt quickly enough to the extreme shift from cold air to hot water. Experts recommend using lukewarm water and waiting until your body has fully adjusted to the morning temperature before bathing. Protecting your blood pressure stability is more important than the temporary comfort of a steaming hot shower immediately after waking. Some seniors believe that pushing their bodies hard in the morning is healthy, but this leads us to the second most dangerous habit. Habit number 2 is engaging in high-intensity exercise without a proper warm-up, forcing a cold engine to race at full speed. Exercise is vital, but intense physical exertion right after waking up demands massive blood flow to the muscles, stealing it from organs. This phenomenon creates a blood theft effect, where the brain's oxygen supply is compromised because the muscles are demanding everything available. Your muscles and tendons are stiff after sleep. Intense movement spikes blood pressure abruptly, risking arterial tears or plaque rupture. Cardiologists call the morning hours the danger zone for heart attacks and strokes because blood clotting factors are highest at this time. Pushing a body that is not yet fully awake can trigger a cardiovascular event that might not have happened later in the day. The difference is intensity. Gentle movement awakens the body, while high intensity shocks the heart before it is ready to perform. In the morning, your blood platelets are stickier, making clot formation easier. Intense exercise can dislodge these clots, sending them to the brain. Experts insist on a slow, progressive warm-up. You must signal your heart gently that activity is increasing, not surprise it. Choose low-impact activities like Tai Chi or walking for the first hour. Save the vigorous workout for when your body is primed. Remember, the goal of morning exercise is to wake up the body, not to break it down with excessive stress. We have reached the most critical point. The number one most dangerous habit is something almost everyone does without thinking. Habit number 1, the deadliest of all, is simply getting up too fast from your bed immediately after waking up. It seems like a normal reaction to an alarm, but for a senior, this rapid change in posture is a physiological catastrophe. When you lie flat, blood is evenly distributed. When you stand suddenly, gravity pulls blood down to your legs instantly. This leaves the brain starved of oxygen-rich blood for several critical seconds. This condition is known as orthostatic hypotension. You might feel a head rush, vision blackout, or severe dizziness. Your heart races to pump blood back up against gravity. In older adults, the reflexes that normally compensate for this posture change are slower, leaving the brain vulnerable to ischemic attack. This momentary loss of blood flow can cause fainting, leading to dangerous falls, head trauma, or triggering a stroke immediately. Medical data confirms that a high number of morning strokes occur within the first few minutes of transitioning from bed to floor. The sudden demand on the nervous system to regulate pressure is too great. It is a shock that fragile blood vessels cannot withstand. We often move out of habit, forgetting that our bodies have changed. What was safe at 20 is life-threatening at 70. The tragedy is that this is entirely preventable. It requires no medicine, only a change in behavior and patience. Now that we understand the dangers, let us focus on the solutions. How can you wake up safely and protect your life? The most effective defense against the number one killer is a simple technique doctors call the 90-second rule. Step 1. When you wake up, do not move yet. Lie flat for 30 seconds to let your brain wake up fully. This allows your blood pressure to stabilize and your consciousness to fully return before you challenge gravity. Step 2. Slowly sit up and drop your legs to the side of the bed. Sit there for another 30 seconds. This crucial pause allows your heart to adjust to the vertical position, ensuring blood continues to reach your brain without interruption. Step 3. Stand up slowly, holding onto a support. Stand still for 30 seconds before you take your first step. By investing just 90 seconds, you prevent the sudden drop in blood pressure that causes fainting and strokes. Solution number 2 addresses the thick blood. Keep a glass of water on your nightstand and drink it before leaving the bedroom. Drinking water immediately thins the blood, reduces viscosity, and helps jumpstart your organs without putting strain on the heart. Solution number 3, wait at least 90 minutes after waking up before drinking coffee or engaging in intense exercise. By this time, your cortisol levels have dropped, your body is hydrated, and your vascular system is warm and flexible. Solution number 4, swap the salty processed breakfast for fiber-rich foods like oatmeal or fruit to keep blood pressure stable. Small changes in your morning routine create a massive shield against stroke. It is not about fear, it is about smart living. Your health is the greatest gift you can give to your family. Preserving it starts the moment you open your eyes. Please share this vital information with your parents, grandparents, and loved ones. You might save a life just by sharing this video. If you found this guide helpful, please subscribe to Wellness Beat Hub. We are dedicated to protecting your health journey. Thank you for watching. Remember the 90-second rule tomorrow morning. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Avoid stressful news first thing in the morning. Emotional stress triggers the same dangerous chemical reaction as physical stress. Stretching in bed before you even sit up warms up the muscles and gets blood flowing to the extremities safely. Drink warm or room temperature water. Ice-cold water can shock the stomach and vagus nerve, affecting your heart rate. Listen to your body. If you feel unusually tired or groggy, do not force your routine. Rest is also a medicine. Keep your feet warm. Cold feet can trigger a reflex that raises blood pressure. Socks are a simple safety tool. Avoid bending over at the waist to put on shoes immediately. Keep your head above your heart to prevent pressure spikes. Install grab bars in the bathroom. They are not a sign of weakness, but a smart precaution against slippery surfaces and dizziness. Review your medications with your doctor. Some drugs increase the risk of morning dizziness and orthostatic hypotension significantly. What you eat for dinner matters. A heavy salty meal late at night creates high blood pressure the next morning. Keep a phone within reach of your bed, but do not use it for scrolling. It is there for emergencies only. Practice balance exercises during the day. Stronger stabilizer muscles help you maintain posture if you do feel dizzy in the morning. Do not hold your urine. A very full bladder stimulates the nervous system and raises blood pressure, adding to morning stress. Gentlemen, consider sitting down for your morning urination. Standing can trigger fainting if blood pressure drops rapidly while emptying the bladder. Start the day with gratitude. A positive, calm mindset releases beneficial hormones that counteract the stress of the morning cortisol spike. Regular checkups are vital. Ask your doctor specifically to check your carotid arteries for any blockage that increases stroke risk. We have seen many seniors transform their health simply by slowing down their morning routine. You can be one of them. Recap the golden rule: lie still, sit slowly, stand with support. These 3 steps are your daily insurance policy. Patience is a virtue, but in the morning, patience is a lifesaver. Do not rush. The world can wait for you. Keep a simple habit tracker. Ticking off water and slow rise each day gives you a sense of accomplishment and safety. Be extra vigilant during holidays or travel. Changes in routine and diet can make you forget these safety habits temporarily. Knowledge is power only when shared. Send this video to your walking group, your family chat, or your neighbors today. Your children worry about you. Showing them that you are taking these precautions gives them immense peace of mind. Every morning is a blessing. By respecting your body's biology, you ensure that you can enjoy thousands more of them. Age is just a number. With the right habits, your 60s, 70s, and 80s can be your healthiest and happiest decades. For those who want to understand deeper, let's briefly look at why the aging body becomes so sensitive to these morning changes. As we age, our arteries lose their rubber band-like elasticity. They become like rigid pipes, unable to absorb pressure shocks easily. Your body has pressure sensors called baroreceptors. In youth, they react instantly. In seniors, they are slower to signal the brain. This delay is why the 90-second rule is non-negotiable. You must give your slower sensors time to catch up with your movements. Your kidneys also follow a circadian rhythm. They are least efficient at filtering salt in the early morning, amplifying the breakfast risk. A safe morning actually begins the night before. Ensuring a good night's sleep reduces morning cortisol and stress on the heart. Hydration is a balance. A small sip of water before bed can help, but avoid large amounts to prevent nighttime waking. Prepare your environment. Have a warm robe and slippers ready so you do not step onto a cold floor, triggering vasoconstriction. The rule of sitting up slowly applies to nighttime bathroom trips too. Many strokes happen during these midnight excursions. Make it a habit to check your blood pressure occasionally in the morning. Knowing your baseline helps you spot danger signs early. Always remember the acronym FAST: face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call emergency services immediately if suspected. Deep breathing before getting up is another excellent tool. It oxygenates the blood and calms the nervous system before movement. 3 deep breaths can significantly increase oxygen saturation in your blood, preparing your brain for the transition to standing up. Exposure to natural light helps regulate your body clock. Open your curtains slowly to let the light wake up your brain. Replace jarring alarm clocks with gentle wake-up lights or soft melodies. Sudden loud noises can spike adrenaline and heart rate instantly. If you take blood pressure medication, consult your doctor about the best time. Taking it too early or late matters. Family members play a key role. A morning check-in call or visit can ensure safety and provide help if something happens. Join a morning walking group. Socializing while moving gently improves mood and ensures you are not alone if you feel unwell. Let's visualize the perfect morning. Wake up slowly, drink water, stretch gently, and eat a fiber-rich, low-sodium breakfast. If you smoke, the morning cigarette is the most dangerous one. It constricts vessels exactly when they are most vulnerable. Make the 30-30-30 rule your new best friend. It costs nothing, takes little time, but pays dividends in life itself. It is never too late to start. Whether you are 60 or 90, your body will thank you for these changes tomorrow. Water and patience. These are the 2 simple keys that unlock a safer morning and a stronger heart for seniors. At Wellness Beat Hub, we are committed to bringing you science-backed, practical advice to help you navigate aging with confidence. Check out our other videos on stroke-preventing foods and gentle exercises to build a complete lifestyle of longevity and wellness. Imagine a future where you are strong, present, and active for your family. That future starts with your next morning. You have the power to control your health. Do not let habit be your master. Let wisdom guide your morning routine. The sun is up, the day is bright, and you are ready to face it safely. Go forward with care and joy. Thank you for spending these 20 minutes with us. We hope this information serves you well for many years to come. Please like this video if it helped you, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Let us know in the comments, which of these 6 habits will you change first? We love hearing your success stories. This is Wellness Beat Hub, signing off. Sleep well tonight and rise safely tomorrow. wishing you health and happiness. Goodbye.